Game of Learners 2022. The program was developed to enhance digital and coding skills amongst university students in Africa. Powered by Microsoft's Africa Development Center, Game of Learners is run in the form of a hackathon and engages directly with students across Africa, regardless of their higher learning institution. This season has 40 undergraduate students drawn from Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda, and South Africa. The main objective is to establish a fun, hands-on learning experience and to empower participating students to develop positive solutions that impact their communities. Game of Learners, building products that address Africa's pressing challenges. The Game of Learners Season 3 is bigger, better, and highly competitive. The participants will be representing Eastern and Southern Africa.
We're documenting the journey of the students throughout the entire season so that the others, the general public, can see their journey from when they know nothing about coding to when at 5 weeks they know a lot about coding and actually created an item or created a product.
In the previous season, the theme was centered around education. The teams were mandated to come up with a digital solution that can aid the African continent in overcoming pressing bottlenecks facing the education sector.
Game of Learners was an amazing experience for me because in Game of Learners, the idea is to learn a technology that you're going to use to develop an actual product.
The experience I gained throughout that period of the 5 weeks and around 2 months of planning was really helpful in getting me the role that I am in right now at Microsoft.
The one value that I took out of, you don't have a chance to say you don't know. And if you do say you don't know, it means that you're not ready to learn. It's about putting yourself out there, it's about being uncomfortable. And in the long run, we got to learn so much more.
So the experience was amazing, meeting different people from different sides of the world. I learned a lot about program management and how to lead and manage a team and different ways in which you can navigate the team dynamics. I also learned a lot more technical skills than I had.
The most important thing I'd say I gained from Game of Learners was working as a team.
It was really a good opportunity to be able to put together a team, practice your leadership skills, your technical skills, because we had to deliver an MVP after every week.
Just working together and everyone understanding their responsibilities and their duties really helped me understand that each person in the team is valuable in their different ways. Each person has different skills, and if we together leverage all these skills, we are able to win.
That experience taught me what it means to work in a team, to listen to what other people have to say, and to incorporate all that into coming up with a product.
Africa is home to some of the youngest populations in the world, and it promises to be a major technology growth market. A tech-savvy ecosystem is a crucial multiplier for that growth, as access to internet, smartphones, and other devices has enhanced information sharing, networking opportunities, and even financial inclusion.
Africa in general has a very huge percentage of the youth, and that being the case, I think it's time for us as African young people to transform the continent using technology.
It is very important for every young person to be involved in technology, whether it's actively involved in building the technology or being knowledgeable in the tech that is existing, because that gives you the power and the say in the kind of tech that is going to influence our future.
From 16 to 25, you're very creative, and it is you who can come up with creative solutions to problems in the society. And making an impact is a very important thing.
We really want to inspire more youths to come into this field, in computer engineering.
As the metaverse keeps on growing, Game of Learners is a borderless program with limitless possibilities. It provides a virtual environment where students learn computer science technologies and practices.
Technology is the future. I think for you to have an impact in the world, You might not be required to be an expert, but to have at least some knowledge in technology.
This kind of competition is just an eye-opener for every young person, whether you are in tech or you're not in tech, to give you a view of the kind of tech that is changing our society, whether it's locally, in our country, or even beyond.
The Game of Learners Hackathon will span through multiple weeks, where the participants will not only build impactful solutions for their communities, but also garner experiences and form lasting bonds amongst themselves.
It's a good stepping stone for anyone who's looking to build a career on software engineering or any other tech field as per se. And I would want to encourage everybody out there, apply. And especially for ladies, I would want to see more ladies in the program.
It's not about the winning of it. It's not even about the competition. The competition is the flavor in there to create excitement and great camaraderie and great teamness. But I'd like to encourage all of the participants to learn. If nothing else, this is really an opportunity to learn as much as they can in the short duration that they're given.
The selected students will be divided into 8 teams. Each team will consist of 4 members and a captain. In addition, there'll be 16 volunteers from Microsoft to train, mentor, and coach the students throughout the 5-week engagement and judge each team's final project submission.
Being involved in a competition like the Game of Learners is actually one of the ways for every young person, and especially students, to be involved in tech, because you have that opportunity to learn. And number 2, you get the opportunity to work with industry professionals. Like, you have mentors, your coaches, who actually show you the kind of tech that is out there and how you can leverage it in your projects.
The Game of Learners is intense, so go in with a mindset of you're going to do this and you're going to win, or you're going to learn very important and valuable lessons. Ensure you're always in touch with your team members. In case you're facing any challenges, be in touch with your coaches, be in touch with the GOL ambassadors. You have everyone at your disposal to support you.
All participants have access to development resources throughout the competition. At the end of the competition, each team is required to submit a 3-minute pitch video, corresponding code, and a shippable product for overall project judging by Microsoft and partners.
Hello and welcome to the 2021 Imagine Cup World Championship.
The Game of Learners was always set up to be a precursor to Imagine Cup. For the students that are still have a couple more years at the university, they can enhance the project. They can then submit that for the Imagine Cup competition, which is a worldwide competition run by Microsoft. It'll take their project to that next level.
My team during for the Game of Learners Season 2 got into the Imagine Cup, and we won to the regional finals.
We are currently at the World Finals. We are currently at the ADC, and we were doing a pitch mock-up for the Imagine Cup World Finals.
The other folks that are interested and really super serious about taking it to market. So the idea is whoever has the best platform, the best solution, can work for taking the product to market and really making it useful for the community and society at large.
I would advise participants in the Game of Learners just keep on creating what you came up with. Like, it's definitely not going to be a very easy task, but you can improve on the different things that you come up with, and you can get better ideas even from the Game of Learners itself, the project that you're told to make up to solve the problem that you're given. That can be a great inspiration to what you'll do in the future.
The competition itself, it's tough, it's demanding, but just keep pushing throughout the 5 weeks and eventually you'll benefit a lot. Don't give up in the middle of it all.
I'm from an agricultural background, but we're currently in the World Finals of a tech-related competition. But that was not by chance. I had to make a lot of mistakes. So don't be afraid to make mistakes, so that way you get to learn. Yeah.
we are the change of not tomorrow but of today. So as students, as youth, we are the ones who are going to set the precedents for the future. We're the ones going to ensure what's going to happen in the next two weeks, in the next 5 years.
Keep praying, keep hoping, and keep working on what you want to. Have a passion for what you're doing.
We hope that this will inspire the general public. It will inspire youths to see programming as a fun thing to do, and it's not a boring, nerdy thing to do. And then to be able to really grow the Game of Learners as a program, from the season, which is the competition, to the clinics, which gives you the deeper dive of the tech, into even the exhibitions, which we do with organizations.
Make sure you watch
Game of
Learners
Season 3.
Stay tuned for the next episode.